My experience here was excellent. The staff was excellent. The level of care, the patience, the attention to long-term recovery is what I remember the most. And following through on what's been presented to you while you're here, to have a successful life not only in recovery, but a normal, happy life. I think having a smaller environment, not only do you get more attention, I think there's only 16 residents here at any given time, and the staff and clinical director and the therapist was excellent, and there's not a lot of turnover. So versus some of the other larger facilities, certainly you get to know the other people as well, the other residents that are here, both male and female. You could find something in common. You could get to the beach. There's a lot of downtime to kind of bounce ideas off of each other and stay in touch, because most everyone that I was aware of that have been successful long term followed the advice when they left, and I still stay in touch with them. I liked the environment. It was nice to be able to have a little bit of freedom. I mean, granted, it's, you know, able to go to the beach or able to sit under an umbrella. Again, that goes back to having other people that you're going to spend, you know, 28, 30 days, however long you may be here with, and get to know them while they're here as well. So, you know, there's things to play like cornhole it is, or go to the beach, but it's enjoyable. I mean, or you could just go to your cabin and relax. But the smaller environment, certainly it's nice. If you have a question, you're not like going somewhere to ask them. You could just walk in and ask somebody. And I could notice it while I was here. If there was a question or concern that I had, it was addressed. Yeah, I have it. I know of no other place where they care as much, honestly. I mean that. I was willing to take the suggestions. So, you know, for me, I had an open mind in regard to what was presented to me. Everybody comes in a little bit different with either things that they're hanging on to or things that they may not be as willing as I was, you know, but certainly I was willing to the suggestions. So they had a plan in place for me that I followed through on with some encouragement, but, you know, I took the suggestions. Because everybody that went before me that actually did the suggestions are sober and happy today. But it was presented to me, I just had to act upon it. All right, so I would just simply put, if you're thinking about it, it probably means one, you should be here or somewhere. And two, whatever is preventing you from not coming is ultimately, I would say, with very high probability, is going to end up, you're either going to lose it or they're going to go away anyway, whether it's family, employment. I was honest with everybody, you know, about my situation, and it was more supportive than I thought. And when I left, I just left a healthier person. But whether it's work, family, relationships, you know, you're not going to have them anyway if you keep doing what you're doing. So once you accept that, making the next move here or anywhere it's actually a relief. And again, that goes back to the size and being small and having some people to talk to, you know. I mean, grown men do cry, right? I mean, so, but it's okay to come here and feel like you need to get over that hump. Just don't be in a hurry. And the things that, they'll come back. Maybe not in your time, but they'll come back. Of course there's a life worth living. I mean, I have a great life. I mean, certainly, you know, you start to have a lot more of self-worth in helping other people. And the program will show you that, not necessarily when you're here, but if you take the suggestions when you leave. But yeah, I mean, I put my head down on my pillow at night. I sleep well. You know, I did the steps. I've had the work done. And, you know, I don't really ever want to come back anywhere where they say, give me your keys and your wallet. You don't ever have to live like that again.